Previously on Velma.
I'm really excited to see how much worse it gets for this show.
Can't a father and daughter just enjoy a nice meal at a strip club without it being awkward?
No?
There were no survivors.
This is Marxism through and through. And yeah, it's always been around Hollywood, but there was something up against it.
Investigating alleged communist influence and infiltration in the moving picture industry must not be considered or interpreted as an attack on the industry itself.
Is it funny women make 20% less than men and women of color even less?
No.
This country was built on slavery, which means slaves built this country.
It's the purest form of bigotry there is. They just fucking hate you if you're on the right or in the center.
It's a conspiracy to take over our government by force.
Or even go up against their ideas or question one of their ideas, even one of their own. If they question one of their ideas, they will destroy them.
White supremacy
That America was founded with and still has not atoned for.
slaves built this.
I can't stop laughing.
So there are fans who object to the diversifying of classic pop culture franchises, complaining about the series being too, quote, woke. But there's others who note the way that Velma has this crush on Fred. It shows a South Asian woman seeking romance and validation from a white guy.
It's a cult.
It's a cult.
It is a cult.
What are you gonna do about that?
Gotcha.
If you're part of today's woke revolution, you need to study the part of revolutions where they spin out of control because the revolutionaries get so drunk on their own purifying elixir, they imagine they can reinvent the very nature of human beings.
As a woman, I don't want to be called a menstruating person.
I'll take care of this. Calm down. Calm down. Get a hold of yourself.
It's all a bunch of stupidity. And as a woman, I don't want to hear it. It's like, I'm a woman, I'm going to call myself a woman. If you don't like it, you can go yourself. I don't care.
What if you're wrong?
If I'm wrong, nothing happens. We go to jail. Peacefully, quietly. We'll enjoy it.
The booty is mine. It belongs to me. You cannot take my booty.
But if I'm right, and we can stop this thing.
Yesterday, I asked ChatGPT, are there any similarities between today's woke revolution and Chairman Mao's Cultural Revolution of the 1960s? And it wrote back, how long do you have?
Slaves built this country.
I'm not a bigot. I'm just sick and fucking tired of this on my TV 24/7 now.
Can I talk to you for a second?
Can't escape it.
And why don't we see this with trans men? Why are they just automatically men? They aren't ejaculation people.
Everybody, listen up. We just learned someone somewhere is being intolerant.
Dum 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 dum.
Death is a preferable alternative to communism.
They will never be happy. It's a cult. It's a cult of misery, and misery loves company.
I'm just trying to get my dad's attention.
If I had my way about it, they'd all be sent back to Russia or some other unpleasant place.
Communism is the very definition of failure.
A lot of pointing and shaming went on.
Those are all white people, Daphne.
Sounds like black fragility.
Oh, and about 1 million dead.
When I say that Velma is one of the most disgusting people on earth, I genuinely mean it.
They really are making wokeism look terrible, but that's because it is terrible, right?
This is super taboo, but they're like, nah, it'll be fine. We've got the woke on our side. Well, they've lost them. No one is defending this show.
The show that's too woke for woke people.
Even progs on Twitter want to distance themselves from the show and even tried canceling Mindy Kaling again.
Yes, we do have our own Red Guard here, but they do their rampaging on Twitter.
If I'm supposed to respect somebody who's trans as a woman, and I usually do, and they want to be called a woman, I'm going to say, okay, fine. But if I want to be called a woman, then I should be called a woman. How is that phobic? It's not phobic.
So I'm not a biologist.
Of the word.
Excitement of Yahtzee in the palm of your hand with new electronic handheld Yahtzee. Yahtzee! The Yahtzee good time!
That's some white people shit.
No.
And of course, submit to re-education, or as we call it here in America, freshman orientation.
We could pull down that statue. Isn't that what everybody's doing nowadays?
I call them the brown shirts now. And
Well, you're not allowed. We've used that one before.
Very fitting title. They actually are the modern day brown shirts.
They are the modern day brown shirt. Did I mention the web app designed to help sniff out streamers that played Hogwarts Legacy? Just in case you wanted to harass them, maybe. The Germans would have killed for this kind of technology in World War II to hunt down people for having the wrong ideas or backgrounds. Sounds eerily familiar.
I don't give a about politics at the end of the day. I just, the reason why I got dragged into all of this mess is because my entertainment, my leisure time, my relaxation time, my getaway time was infected by this through and through, all the way through.
Oh, let me guess. Communists?
Illuminati, the New World Order. Slaves built this country.
I don't believe you're seriously considering listening to these men.
So this isn't a Democrat versus Republican thing. This isn't conservative versus Labor. This is a ploy by people literally adopting cult-esque tactics to drag you into their net.
One of us, one of us. Global gobble.
Get him out of here.
Bye.
Well, look at the time. I'm running late. Gotta go.
Who do you think they're gonna make gay from Little Mermaid? My bet is on Flounder.
How dare you?
I mean, let's just be real.
Empowerment!
I'll fix you, Venkman. I'm gonna fix you.
I'm gonna get you a nice fruit basket. I'm gonna miss him.
All right.
Get access to exclusive videos and become a producer at my Subscribe Star. Links in the description.